Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. We are going to stick that there. We've got some wart seeds lying around down here I need to collect up and use. Our water system is sort of in place. Yeah, we've got a bit of water that's running down there. Not too worried about that. We're trying to cool our water down to put into here. And let me show you what I've done a little bit off camera just to get this going. So we've got the pump that's set up in here, taking this water at almost 60 degrees, unfortunately. And then it's being pumped through here, and it's going through a bit of a cycle, like this. And then it's going into these pipes, hopefully to keep it cooler and any heat doesn't escape. Either way, a job has been mastered. Thank you very much. We'll check that in a moment. Hopefully I don't forget. And what I've done as well is I put a liquid valve on here to half the flow of the water. So it's less water to try and cool down. Hopefully that will help. So it sort of comes in at, let's have a look here, 57. By the time it goes out, it's 47. So it's lost about 10 degrees. I might be able to halve that. Let's do 2,500 and halve it again. Before, at full whack, it was barely losing a couple of degrees, so we'll give that a go. And I want to replant some of these around the place as well to try and keep this area cool. Oh, there we go. Look, we can plant a wart seed in there. Let's maybe put... I reckon... What we're looking for in here. I reckon if we put these flower pots where those guys came out, so like there and there, we'll dig that out. Let's make that a priority 9, and that's right by those pipes, right at the end when they're at their coolest, so hopefully that'll work. We've got the smart battery hooked up via power and via smart cable, so that'll be working for that. I need to put a little chest here with some coal in. Keep calling them chest, compactor, you know the thing. Right, let's check the water. So that's now coming through at 2,500. So there we go, going in at 57. Is this 2,500? Yeah, 39. There we go, much better. So the slower it goes, the cooler it is getting. That is perfect. So I should be able to get across there. Did I not click plant? No, I didn't. Copy settings, plant and plant. There we go. There's some other ones to grab up here. We're definitely going to be going for those. Let's have a quick look for any other geyser geysers that have possibly popped out. We've got a natural gas geyser. Oh, I never spotted that before. Excellent. Natural gas geyser. Well, there's some power that we can go for. We've got another gulp, another pacu, beg your pardon, in there. This is all quite hot. Don't think there's anything else hidden around here that we've opened up. But certainly I'd like to grab those wheezeworts. So how about we get these guys building with sandstone. We may as well just go straight up like that. Dig out those two and get across there. We will uproot that. We will uproot that. You can get down there. Yeah, we'll uproot that. Come here. Thank you very much. And we will uproot that, although they can't reach it yet. They will be able to soon. There we go. Excellent. So you can get on with doing that. There we go. Wheezeworts are going in. Perfect. So now our water's coming out at 38. And if it gets a lot cooler, I might be able to speed it up a bit as well. Oh, here we go. Let us have... Oh, I need to build a floor underneath that. It's all melting, which, you know, was going to happen. What am I looking for? Consumable ore, coal. Let's put that on a 7. Let's make this out of mesh tiles. There we go. So you can do that for us. And let's have a look. What have we got in there? Carbon dioxide. Yeah, it's not the best place to be working, but you're away from any germs, so that's good. Although we're starting to... Oh, no. Darn it. Mesh tiles. Does not obstruct liquid or gas. Oh, man. I've let slime lung out. I was letting this water drip into here. And I did not mean to do that. If I block that off, any of this water is going to just keep blimmin' running down here. Which I wanted it to go into there, but... Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. And I don't think we've got enough oxygen coming up here. Oxygen, carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen. Yes, that's going to spread like wildfire through that. Although we do have oxygen here. Oxygen will kill slime lung germs. I'm just thinking we might just block that off and be done with it. And then any water that sort of runs down here, we'll just mop it up. Yeah, I mean, when they open the door, it does come down. It just sometimes we get polluted water and normal water, and it just sort of gets all stuck. Do you know what we could do that might help with that? Is if we took out that other layer like that. And it just might give it a bit more room. Anyway, so that's all falling down here. Let's get to our other issue. We've got chlorine. We've got lots of oxygen. We've got lots of chlorine. We do need to set up the scrubber. And now we've got this coming down here. We can do that. So, carbon skimmer. Beg your pardon, not scrubber. So what level do we want the carbon dioxide at? At least this level here. So that can go, I think, on that level. So we are going to deconstruct that. We are going to deconstruct that. Yep. Someone else mastered the job. I completely forgot. So DJ Trinity can be upgraded. Thank you very much. BT can be upgraded. Thank you very much for your hard work for the sake of the colony. And I think that's it. You've got a couple here that are going to get it soon. Wayne any minute now. So we're going to put it there. As soon as they've done that. There we go. Excellent. And thank you for all your comments and your ideas and the things that I need to fix and change. I do pay attention to them, believe me. There we go. We're going to have that coming off of there. Let's just double check that wire. 1.26. Which is basically the 2 food things, the research, all of the cookers, that thing. Yes, as long as that's not running, this can keep running, we'll be fine. So let us grab a pipe. Insulated pipe, slow heating igneous rock, yes please. And that's going to go into there. Oh, what's it going to make? Polluted water, yes it is. Okay, well we're going to use another insulated pipe out of there. Overheat temperature, igneous rock, slow heating, yeah. So it's going in. Let us have, we want basically that one to come in over here, don't we? So at that level there, we can just run that one up and over the top. There we go. Get building that for us with a liquid bridge. And then that should be fine. And then that'll run off the power here and all will be golden. Now, I saw some of the comments you were telling me that the reason we were suddenly getting Drecklets and things down here was because we're storing eggs and they're not refrigerated. They're in carbon dioxide, so they're... I was going to say fertile. That is not the word I'm looking for. They're whatever the word is when they're in carbon dioxide. You know what I mean. But yeah, any eggs, because they're not refrigerated, as sterile. That's the word. It's like the total opposite of fertile. Oh dear. Yes, because they're not sterile. Because they're sterile but not... Oh my goodness me. Sterile but not refrigerated. They will still hatch. Apparently. That's what I've been told. So... yeah, we shall see anyway. We do have another person available. We did have some more jobs. And soon that horrible, nasty gas will be gone. So farmhand. So 1 farm. Got 2 ranchers and 2 farmers. That's what we're going to do. So Wayne, you can go in there. Yep, that's good. And as soon as this level starts dropping down, that chlorine will end up down here somewhere. And then we'll pump it out. That is the plan. Something's breaking. I'm not quite sure what is breaking. Awaiting repair wire. Oh, is it just... have I overtaxed it even though 1.38? Yeah, if they use both of these at the same time... actually, no, hang on. If I take off that and that, we're well below the limit. So I don't know why that's breaking. But anywho, not pumping. Oh yeah, because these pipes probably need to be finished. Yeah, there we go. Let us put on a thing on the end. Liquid vent. There we go, good. So I saw a comment about, quick, remove your clean water from here. No. If you're going to put polluted water somewhere, have some clean water in there as well. So it'll get picked up. Slop, Karma, what are you doing down there? I thought he'd been picked up already and placed where he needs to go. No, we don't have any spare. Let's put another one on here. Medicine. There we go. And hopefully you'll get picked up and plopped into there. How are we doing up here? Not too bad. Oh yeah, this. That was the other thing we've been working on. There we go, we've got 2 in here now. Let us get our Dracula eggs in there. There we go. So this has been pumping. Oh yeah, I want to slow down here because I want to do something. It's been pumping in the hydrogen. There we go, look, it's filtering hydrogen round and round now. It's been pushing in this side, coming over to here. And what I did is I moved the pump down from up there because the chlorine goes below hydrogen. But now that that's just going round in a circle, to be honest, I can stop that. But what I could do is automate that. So gaseous element sensor. Let's give this thing a try. And I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, actually. But let's pop that in there. And let's have a look at it when it's built. Let them do that. 5, 5, 7. I'm not sure they need to clean their hands coming out of there anymore. Yeah, there's no germs or anything in there, is there? No. So let's just deconstruct that. Suffocating. Don't suffocate. No, you're fine. There's oxygen there. Oh, there we go. This is working. Excellent. Okay, that's good. So this layer of nastiness is going to drop down. How's our algae? Lots of algae. And we'll start filling that up there. Good. What's happening with our water? Is it literally all going into there? But not coming past it? What? Why not? That should still come past. It should do that one, then this one. How much does that take, actually? Let's have a look. Carbon skimmer. 1,000 grams a second. Well, each of these is 10 kilograms. Plenty. So I don't know why that isn't carrying on down here and filling this up. But actually, at the moment, I don't really care. We've got plenty of water. We've got water in there. Yeah, I'll come back to fixing that. Let's not be overly concerned. Right, what's the temperature like everywhere? Not bad. This is going to get a bit warm. So we could do with trying to cool this a bit. I wish I'd left more space in here because I'd put another Weezewort in there. But we're sort of running out of room, aren't we? And we might just have to deal with that. I don't necessarily need a door here. We've made this a room. Oh, look, come on. Bleach stone on the floor. Seriously now? As long as it's not on the floor, we're okay. Because in a container, it won't spit out bleach, chlorine. It's only when it's on the floor. Yeah, I'm going to take out that. And I'm going to take out that pneumatic door. And I'm going to put in there a flower pot. Thank you very much. And then we're going to put a Weezewort in there. There we go. They've swept it up. Cool. Oh man, this is nuts, isn't it? This is nuts. Now, somebody has pointed out to me as well that... Where's my medical rooms? Oh, we've got them in here. We've got mess tables now. It must have been an old comment. Never mind. Yeah, we'll plant a Weezewort seed in there. Thank you very much. You can do that for us. Yes, they've uprooted them. Good, so we can get those. That's got one there. How's the temperature going? Looking okay. So it's 26.3. Yeah, if I up this again to 5,000, whether that will start going through a bit more quicker. I mean, each of these is 10 kilograms, so that is the maximum it would be. So I don't know why it's not going past that. Because that only uses 1,000 grams. That is slightly odd. 1,000 grams a second. This has got 10 kilograms in each of these. So that should come down there and happily pop out of here. So I'm a bit confused. How much power is that wire using? 2.16. What is that powering? All of that. Okay, that's fine. So we can pump out this water down here. Let us put a temporary wire in there. Let's make it with iron. If we go across like that. Straight down into there. Hopefully they can reach all of that. We shall find out. And we've already got the pipe going into there. I wonder whether it's because this is connected. Let's disconnect this. Going in there. And then I'm just going to pop in an extra one there instead. There we go. Yeah, it is. It was to do with that. Well, that was weird. But anyway, we fixed it. Go on, you do that, and then they can go. Good. So any extras going through now. Perfect. And that is all at 31 degrees. Perfect. That is just what we need. Yep, they're building that for, so we'll pump all that in. So water is no longer a problem. How's that affecting the CO2? Well, it's absolutely tons. How much CO2 is that going to deal with? Carbon dioxide, minus 300 grams a second. There's quite a lot to be dealing with there, isn't there? I'm just wondering whether I could set another one of these up somewhere else, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, there we go. Look, that's nicely cooling down there. How's the food? Food was sort of on the edge, but we're, you know, we're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. Right, let's... Oh, apparently there's another comment I saw. The eggs are counted in here. When it gives you a critter amount, they count the eggs. Is that the case? So let's count it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just checking there's not one hidden behind. How many hatches are there? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And some of them are glum because their needs aren't being met. And I don't know why. So we've obviously got plenty in there. So I think we can deconstruct that. And then how many are in this one here? 10 as well. Excellent. But that's not... Yeah, that's not counting that egg. Are these glum? They're expecting. So we can be cooking up eggs. What have we got? 4. Yeah, we're not actually cooking them, are we? Yeah, let's cook up some eggs. Leave that on to continuous. But we're making plenty of coal anyway, so that's fine. Right, everyone's gone to sleep. Let's just, now we've sped this up again, let's just check 48. So it really makes a big difference, doesn't it? Well, now we know what the issue was. Let's just put that back down to 2,500. That's plenty, and keep it cooler. I'd rather keep the... Okay, and we're back. We had a bit of a crash there when it saved the game. Very weird. So I don't know quite what's going on. Still cycle 98, so that's good. Right, let's have a look. Can we get... I want to get these Dracos to give me plastic. I'm not taking on anybody else yet because we, you know, we don't have a huge amount of food. There we go. We've got that one going. So we want to change what these guys eat, don't we? Because let's have a look. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Dreklit. Oh, he's a Dreklit. I think we need to look at a Draco. There we go. So Dreklit egg 98%. 2% if he eats mealwood, it would go up. And we know it will work. Even if, like these, aren't growing, he will still eat those. But produce less. His needs aren't being met. Or will they? I was told they would eat these even if they weren't growing. But I don't know whether they will. You see, dirt is still being put in these. I want them turned... I don't want them to come up here using up my dirt. Because they're not going to grow. I shouldn't have put them in those, should I? Do you know what? We're going to get rid of those. I'm going to stick them in the... Oh, actually, no, hang on a sec. Food. They can still put dirt in these, can't they? So, yeah, let's leave it with what they've got. It's not going to make any difference. But it says his needs aren't being met. But it's hard to see what his needs are. I mean... He's got stuff to eat. We've got plenty of hydrogen in there. Little bit of polluted oxygen. Oh, we've got this thing here, haven't we? Oh, well, let's just have a look at this. I completely forgot about that. Let's connect that up. And let's automation wire connect that up as well. Because, you know, don't want to forget that. What's going on with the power? Is that this one up here, isn't it? We've still got to wait for this to be done. Why is it stopping and starting? And I probably don't need this going either. What is this doing? This is pumping polluted from up here, going through there. Yeah, we definitely don't need all of this going. So that can be disabled. Thank you very much. And that will stop all of that going. And we need this looked at as well. The copper volcano. We're going to get to that. Yeah, they can build that for us. And we're going to see what that gaseous element sensor will do. Here they go. And then we're going to get a mushroom farm going. We really need one. Oh, it's already actually set up. Let's take a look at it. Right. Gas output all. Filtered gas output. Oh. Whoa. There's like too many gas outputs going on there. Okay, that's filtering stuff out again. Yep, fine, that's okay. Gas Gas output all, gas output. I'm not understanding that, to be honest. Oh, okay, I get it. Ignore the pipes. Of course, that's all just all connected to that system. I suddenly thought it had a pipe connection there. Of course it doesn't. We're going to say if you detect polluted oxygen, then you're going to turn on. So at the minute it's off. But if any polluted oxygen comes in down here, like we've got this little bit there, let's watch what happens. And if it sort of builds up in this area, that might not be the best place for that. I think polluted oxygen is going to end up down here somewhere. But that's like the nearest spots. Because we've got the ladder, the balm lily thing or whatever in this. But most of it's hydrogen. There's polluted oxygen there. There's actually quite a lot of polluted oxygen in here, isn't there? Maybe I need to put the sensor over here then. Yeah, I think I need to reposition that. Because now we've stopped that because there's no more hydrogen up there. Yeah, we need more hydrogen. That's what we need. I mean, there's like absolutely tons in here. That's chlorine. That's chlorine. That's carbon dioxide. Got to keep an eye on my food. So maybe we move that pump system into here and grab this. Because I just want this max pressure with loads of hydrogen. That's probably why these are unhappy. Yeah. Well, hopefully they don't die. Oh, he's hungry. His tummy's rumbling. So they're okay, I think, if they're in the... Yeah, look, see, they're happy. Okay. So they're obviously eating these plants, and I take that back. They must be eating them. So, because what I'm thinking is to take all these pinch of pepper nuts out. All these balm lilies, I mean. So I think we're going to do that. I am going to... and all I want them to do is work towards plastic. Let us harvest on a 9. No, I don't want to harvest. I want to uproot. Uproot. And uproot. And uproot. Get rid of all of those. I want them eating nothing. I mean, they're not growing much in here anyway. If you want them back in here, I'll put some planter things in here. But I'm not worried about that. I want these guys eating nothing but mealwood. And if their egg percentage starts to rise towards the glossy Dracos, which will give us plastic, then that would be exactly what I want. There we go. We've got this one here. And if we need more mealwood, we can plant it in because, yeah, we've seen that we can do that. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. And they're all possibly on a 9. I don't know. We shall see. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was digging like a little collection area for all the hydrogen. Well, we'll come back to that. We'll let them do that. Oh, they're probably going to come and do it now, aren't they? Here they come. Here they come to save the day. Are they coming up? Oh, yeah, you're... Oh, there we go. Look, we're seeing ores being popped through the... Excellent. That's good. Very good. Oh, actually, they're not... I thought they were going to have to dig out the tile, but they're not. Excellent. So it's not going to mess up the room. Oh, there we go. Look, this is working. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's found polluted oxygen. It's set the pump going. Nice. And it's going to get rid of that, and we'll have the hydrogen cycled back in again. Perfect. That is what we want. That is what we want. So it looks like there's a bit... If we just get more hydrogen in anyway, it's going to push that all along and it will carry on doing that. So let us take all of this apart. I'm going to take all of that apart. We just don't need all of that. Just to keep things tidy, don't need all of that. Thank you very much. We'll leave that connection in there, and then we'll try and come in here. There's not a huge amount of hydrogen in there, is there? It's a shame we're not making our own hydrogen with the with this thing, the electrolyzer. That would be really helpful. Requires water, oxygen, hydrogen, power 120 watts. If we could just chuck one of those in here somewhere, we would be laughing, wouldn't we? This really isn't dropping down quick enough, is it? It's like so flipping slow. Yeah, it's not too bad. How's our water filling up going? Yeah, that's deciding to break again. So maybe we need to make a little room here somewhere and get some more oxygen going. Let's have a quick look at our algae. Oh my goodness, my algae is dropping. Yeah, we need to do that. We need to get one of these things in. Where are we going to put it? It's going to make a lot of heat, which will be a bit of a pain. But we want it somewhere sort of in the... I mean, this little section here would be great if we didn't have all of this here. Because it would be right in the middle. We could have... So the oxygen goes up. No, we can't go there. Let's maybe go... I built everything so close together. Maybe in here? I just don't want the heat to cause any problems. What is the heat? Plus 6.25 watts. Yeah, there's probably some figure on there that tells me. It tells me what I want to know, but I don't know what it is. I'm thinking I might put it in one of these rooms here, and then any hydrant that comes up is just going to end up here, and then we can pump that wherever we want. Which isn't that far to get to over here. Alright, we've got this space here. I'm going to put it here. And hopefully we'll build up such a load of pressure with the oxygen that it's just going to push this stuff down. Anyway, we can see the chlorine's going further down. I was going into the medical bays. Well, who needs medical bays anyway? Hey, I don't know. So we're going to put one of those there. In fact, I'm going to put it there, because then if we need another one, we've got some room. I am going to put a flower pot there and a flower pot there. We're going to need some power. They are 120 watts. Yes. So let's run some power. And I'm thinking a separate coal generator over here would be good. So we don't stress these ones. What do you reckon? I reckon that's a good idea. So let's do that. Let's keep that in line. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-doo-dah. Oops, there we go. That will go there. Battery. Smart battery. Yes, please. Have that there. We shall also have another flower pot over here as well. And we'll put that on the end. And then we shall have one of those for the coal. And we're going to dig that out. Excellent. That looks good to me. We'll connect all of this up. Like that. We will do the automation wire because, you know, don't want to forget that. There we go. Excellent. Plant. Have we got any more seeds? Yes, we will have some more seeds. Let's uproot that. They've replanted themselves. And you can't get through to that one, so we'll dig that out. 48. Yep, there we go. You come and dig that out. That means we'll have plenty for all of these. Copy settings there, copy settings there. Good. Let's have a look. We'll copy settings from that to here. Yep, okay, that looks good to me. Food shortage. That does not look good to me. What have we got? Edible. Meal lice and lice loaf. Okay. What are we short on? You're making these. Missing meal lice. You're making those as well. Oh, okay. Let's put some of those into mush bars. There we go. We have the dirt. We have the water. We have the means to survive. Look at all that nasty water coming in. This is all polluted ice. That's what's going on here. There we go. Picked up the seeds. Thank you very much. Food shortage. I know. I know. Weren't you on continuous omelettes? Mush fry. Oh, have we taken... yes, mush bars off the menu. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I put you on continuous eggs, but obviously not. Continuous omelettes. There we go. Get that done. I think the food will be okay. We've got some eggs lying around the place. And then that's going to start making a lot more... Oh, that needs water? Yes, it does. So let us get an insulated pipe made of whatever. Doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm even doing it of insulated, but I'm going to do it anyway. There we go. Yes, that'll cool that down nicely. Excellent. Let's put that down. I think we're coming past our initial problems that we've had. I always go 80-20. There we go. What priority is that? 5, 6, 7. 6 seems to be okay. Let's put these onto 6. There we go. That can be back to 5. That can be back to 5. That can be back to 5. Perfect. How's the temperature? Doing okay. A little bit warm there, but that's okay. Oh, we did we? Oh, I think I did put a flower pot there, and then the game crashed, didn't it, or something? Yeah. So let's pop in that, and we're going to have another one in there. We're going to copy this one. And hopefully we've got a spare seed. If not, we shall find one. Bing. Actually, if I cancel that, I can see. Yes, we do. There we go. Yay! Oxygen! So this will all get pushed down and dealt with. Forthwith. Who's mastered his job? The groundskeeper. Well done. Have a banana. I don't think you can be upgraded. Oh, you can be upgraded to plumber. Come on in, Smithy Cake. Get upgraded to plumber. I think everybody else is upgraded where they can be. They are, and we need to get more research done. And we also need to get a mushroom farm done. But didn't we discover the temperature was too high down here? Oh, and seeds. We've got 13 blossom seeds. So, yes, we can make bristle blossoms. And I want to just remind myself. Yeah, we can look it up here, can't we? Let's have a look. Bristle blossom. There we go. So, this needs... air pressure, temperature 5 to 30 degrees. That is the bit that's going to scupper us. Because down here, which is where I was thinking of put it, is 43. 24, 22. I mean, this is nice. We could pop it over there. That's too warm. Yeah, maybe this section over here. Build like a nice little room for bristle blossoms. Bristle blossoms. And make it big enough to be like this. A stable, so 96, 96. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll try and put one of those, like, in here. Keep it insulated, and then fill it with oxygen, and off we go. And then mushroom. Mushroom. Nope. Fried mushroom, mushroom. You can actually give me the plant. Do you know what? I'll just find a mushroom then. Fine, I'll do it myself. Don't you worry about me. I saw one down here somewhere. Here, mushroom. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. There we go. Dust cap. That's what they're called. Cheeky so-and-so. So 5 to 35. Yeah, so again, this will be too hot down here. But we could pump some of our CO2 into a mushroom room. Here we go. We're back up again. Algae, we have none. Good grief. Good job we just put that in, wasn't it? What's the temperature here? No, we're fine. Right. Let's grab some more algae. I'll tell you what. I'm going to grab more algae. We're going to plan out those food rooms for the next episode. Thank you for watching. Hit the big B with the T stain to subscribe. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. That is always greatly appreciated. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.